such.
It's like it's not getting on there really good, you know.
We'll fix it.
Talking about how the circuits work and the different color designations of the thermostats, and then we've been talking about the outputs of the thermostat. So the thermostat receives the voltage and then it holds it, and then we just give outputs. And we've talked about each one of those designations. So what I want to do tonight is we're going to disconnect all of our stuff, and we're going to go back to our original circuit, being L1 and L2, those coming in and going over to our transformer, powering our transformer, and our transformer transforms that into a low voltage, which then we can use and send our thermostat. So let's see. So what I'd like for you to do now is we're going to power the thermostat with our red and our common, which we're going to, on the board is blue, but we're going to use our brown wire because that's what we want to do. And then from there, what I'd like to do is let's take our G terminal back to this contactor, and let's take our Y terminal and we'll take it to a, actually we'll take our G to a fan relay, and we'll take our Y to the contactor. Now that is at its base, that's what we're going to have, but what we know from experience is that we also have to have this common at each one of these devices. Okay, and obviously we're going to have our power, so we got to take our L1 and L2 to the top of our to both of our relays. All right, so we'll get started on that. The diagram that we drew on the board, what we're going to do, here's our line 1 and L1 and L2. This is our power coming into the machine, and immediately we have to power our low voltage transformer. So that's what we've done. We've got L1 and L2 connected to a single pole contactor. That means that this side is, you can actually see that it's one solid piece of metal there. So it's on all the time. This side is switched, so it opens and closes. And we're going to open and close that with low voltage from our thermostat. So we're sending line voltage to our transformer all the time, and our transformer is taking that line voltage and transforming it into a low usable voltage that we can send to our thermostat. This is the transformer. This is the contactor, precisely as it is on that block. They've been cut, but that's where the line voltage connects to this unit, just like it's connected over there, but we're using a drop cord. And then if we follow the wires behind that, they loop up here and they put power on this transformer, just like we're doing over there. Then our thermostat has different outputs, and we can test these outputs on our remaining thermostat wires, such that, for instance, when we turn our fan to on, if we use that, it makes that work. What we would like to happen is for our thermostat in cool mode, we know that our yellow wire is operates our compressor contactor, and this is the compressor contactor. So we want to wire this with our low voltage controls such that when we turn the thermostat to cool, this comes on for cool, and then we want to add another one, and the green wire will turn the next light on, and it'll simulate our fan operation.
Cape Fear Heating and Cooling, keeping you comfortable. Professional heating and cooling service for all your commercial and residential needs. Home generators and water heaters, built on family, built on efficiency. We're your